All right, so we just got to Rolla Farms. I'm a big fan of the show, so I was excited to see that they're still doing pumpkin season. Look, it's the barn. So cool. They're still doing pumpkin season this year, so it was perfect because since we're coming to vacation in October, so I'm like, I gotta go and see the farm. I want to buy a pumpkin, but I tried to look for like a tiny one that I can take back. But they're all kind of huge, so I don't know. But look, that's the house. These are a different type of pumpkin. Ain't that cool? Oh, I can't pick it up. They almost look like tomatoes. They're like flat and round. All right, I gave in and I'm getting one because I found my perfect pumpkin. I love it because the stem is all weird like that. All right, so we just got done with Rolla Farms. That was so much fun, and I was so happy at least I got to see one of the family members, Matt Roloff, that was there. But it's about 12 p.m. now, and we're gonna have some lunch. So we're at this place called, let me see what the name is, Nong's Khao Man Gai, and this place is known for their chicken and rice. I think it's is it Vietnamese? I think it's a Vietnamese restaurant, but it came up on the list as a must-eat place here in Portland, so we're gonna try it out. Just waiting here for our food. Right, here's our food. So correction, this is actually Thai food. So the owner came here to America and it started off as a food truck, and it's actually known for her, she's known for her chicken and rice, which is served in the paper like that. The chicken is so good. It has can you see it? Like a peanut ginger sauce, and then you get the spicy chili sauce. Just got my shave ice from Wailua Shave Ice, so I always try to support any Hawaiian businesses wherever I go. So they had this place called Wailua Shave Ice, so I got the, I don't know, it has orange, haupia, lehimoi, and ice cream on it, so looks good. This shave ice is heaven. The haupia is coconut. It goes perfectly with the orange syrup, and I don't know if you can see. Sorry, bad angle. And there's vanilla ice cream, and the ice is shaved ice, which is soft, which is the true Hawaiian shave ice, not like the machines that just crush the ice. It actually shaves it, so it's so smooth. It's like snow. And then you got like the haupia layer, which is this coconut layer, and then they got Cool Whip and some pieces of orange, and then the orange specks, which is the lehimoi powder. So good. This place is so beautiful. It's peaceful and tranquil. Feels like I'm in the forest of Japan. Just having a little sat. Man, Japan is hilly. It's hilly and scary. Alright, it's dinner time now, so we are at this restaurant called Butterfly Belly, and they claim to have the world's only 48-hour pho. So we'll see how that is. But we got pho and then also some chicken wings as an appetizer. Okay, here's our 48-hour broth pho. So I got the one that has brisket, tripe, and I forget what was it, meatballs. And she said the meatballs are homemade. It wasn't good. I didn't like it. Can you tell? Nah, it was awesome. You could definitely tell it had a lot of flavor. Alright, so just got done eating at Butterfly Belly. But the pho was really good. You could definitely tell it had a lot of flavor. So it definitely was brewing for 48 hours. But alright, so I'm probably gonna head back to the hotel and relax because we've been walking all day. So. Good morning, guys. It's about 7 a.m. and we're packing up the soccer mom car and we're saying goodbye to Portland, but we're on our way to the coast now. So we're gonna drive through Salem and then Eugene and then head to Florence, and then from Florence we're gonna head up towards head up the coast. So all right, so we made it to Salem. Since we're just passing through Salem, I just wanted to look up something to see while we're here, and this place came up. So it's a park along the riverfront and they have this bridge and this giant globe. So we made it to our first stop on the Oregonian coast, which is the town of Florence, and that's the Suislaw River back there. So we're gonna eat some lunch. There's a restaurant called Moe's, which should have some good seafood, so we're gonna see what they got. Alright, so we went with fries and the cod sandwich, which looks yummy. Alright, so we're all done with lunch, and next stop is going to be the Sea Lion Caves. But this is such a cute town, little town of Florence. Alright, so we just got to the Sea Lion Caves, so we're gonna go, and you have to pay for admission to go down to the caves, so we're gonna do that. But look at how pretty. Alright, so the sea lions was a bust. Apparently they're not here this time of season. You could still pay to go down to see the caves, but I didn't want to pay $12 to go down and see an empty cave. But at least it got me another coaster. This one's of the Oregon coast, and there was some nice views from this viewpoint, so it was still a good stop. It's the ocean, salt water. It's so pretty. Even though it's overcast, it's still, Oregon has like their own beauty when it's overcast. It's still really beautiful to see. So another stop I wanted to do was Hobbit Trail, but due to the weather, we decided not to do it. And so now we're at this place called Seal Rock. So we're just stopped on the side to see what the view is from this point. We're now in the town of Newport, still making our way up the coast. Our hotel is actually in this town called Rockaway Beach, so we're still about maybe 2 hours away. Well, I got to see my sea lions, not in the cave, but here at the pier in Newport. Still pretty cool. Hey guys, it's about 7:30 p.m. and we just got to our hotel here at Rockaway Beach on the Oregon coast. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys, sat down and talked to you guys on this trip. All I have is these little short introductions to what I'm doing or where we're at. But had a nice time in Portland, exploring, eating, did as much as we could in the time that we had. And then now we are on the Oregon coast because I wanted to drive up the coastline because it is really pretty. And we started in Florence, so it was about a 3 hour drive from Portland to Florence. And then from Florence we headed up north. So I stopped at the Sea Lion Caves, but you've seen that was a bust because the sea lions are not here this time of season. So you still could pay $12 to go down to their cave to look at it if you wanted to, but I was like, that's okay, I'll come back another time. But still, you could get really nice views of the coastline and one of the beaches from where the sea lion lookout was. So that was still pretty cool to stop there. And then we just continued up the coast, exploring the little towns that you come across. We stopped in this town called Newport and hung out there for a little bit. And then I missed a few stops that I wanted to do, so maybe I'll come back another time and do it, or that's another reason to come back and see the Oregon coast. Now we're in Rockaway Beach. Tomorrow we're gonna head up to Astoria and then head up to Seattle, and then we're gonna spend 2 nights in Seattle and then fly back home to Las Vegas. But so much fun so far, and the weather has been off and on. It's been sunny, it's been rainy, it's been foggy, drizzly. Not that cold though. I thought it was going to be more colder than expected. It's been about the 60s, 55, 60 degrees, which is actually pretty nice. And I wanted to do this one hike called the Hobbit Trail. And you walk down, it hikes down to the beach, and it kind of looks like you're in Hobbit land or world because there's trees and moss and but the weather wasn't was kind of rainy at that time, so had to kind of cancel that. So that's another thing I can come back and do. But yeah, so fun trip so far. And of course I got to see the roll-off farms. I was so excited to go there, and I actually got to see Matt Roloff and meet him, at least one of the family members. So that was super exciting for me. And Oregon is so beautiful. The farmlands and everything is so green and so much trees, you know. Ain't this view crazy, guys? It's about 7:30 in the morning now, and this is right outside our hotel room. It's not even that cold. It's 55 degrees, but it's not that cold. And that's our hotel right there. But look at this beach. I don't think this is really like swimming water because it's a little rough. I mean, of course not now, but I don't know, maybe in the summertime it's better, but it's a little rough. And like the beach goes like, it goes on forever. Can you see? Like it just goes on and on and on. But I wonder if I can find any like a shell or something I can take back. What's this one here? Oh, that looks like a dead crab. Is that a dead crab? I don't want to take back a dead crab. Maybe I can find like a sand dollar or something. That'll be neat. There was also this other beach that we passed called Agate Beach. So maybe you can find agates on there. But the weather wasn't good, so we didn't stop. And then I think there's another beach that's known for sea glass. That'll be so fun. Like I love sea glass, so that'll be fun to collect like a jar of sea glass. But next time, I still have stuff to do. Ooh, what's this one? So I still have, you know, things to do or to come back and do. We got some little washed up grass or seaweed. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I wish I had a whole one. Look, it's like part of a sand dollar. I think it's what they call it, a sand dollar, right? Look at that, like a, so like mysterious looking because it's like the clouds and the, and you can see like there's like a rock formation there. Really cool. Shoes on the sand, shoes on the sand. I'm breaking the law, shoes on the sand. No, there's no law. Ooh, what are these? Oh, it's like little foamies from the ocean.